What's up, my brother? Hey, listen, brother. 80% of OPBR players stay stuck at the same skill level for months, and they don't even realize why. But if you fix the one thing I'm about to show you, your gameplay will change instantly. Because you know what? I've been playing in League, and then players are just the same every time. They're doing the same mistakes. So this video is for the players who feel stuck, the ones who keep repeating the same mistakes. And if you do any of this, I'm sure after this video, you're gonna learn or you're gonna improve yourself at some point. Okay, number one, or the number one thing that players are repeating the same mistakes over and over, is you fight enemies that counter you instead of fighting who you counter. Number two, defenders not defending, they're pushing and fighting instead. Number three, runners fighting more than they capture flags. Number four, attackers capturing flags instead of deleting threats. And the last one, your team composition doesn't even have one runner or one defender. So if any of this describe you, then you are trapped. You are trapped in the same cycle 80% of the players are stuck in. Trap number one. This happens because most OPBR players play on autopilot. Whatever role they pick, they just run wild, chase everyone and spam skills. And the worst part, people think bottom frag or bottom fragging is useless. You're noob, right? You don't know how to play the game. They are locked into that mindset. That's wrong, you know. Very, very wrong. OPBR is not a kill-based game. If you autopilot and chase fights, you stop doing your role. Number two, or trap number two. Most players think they can clap everybody. You see your counter and you still run straight into them. Instead of focusing on who you counter, you fight the worst possible matchup. OPBR is a counter-based game. I'm 100% sure about that, because the time when I'm trying to host a tournament, we are trying to study the counters. So we're trying to study the ban units, the units that doesn't have any counters, the broken ones when it comes to fixed match. Like, I studied it, and you know what? Everyone has their counters. Everyone has their own counters, which is insane and mind-blowing at that time for me. So if you are always fighting your counters, of course, you won't improve. You will get clapped unless you know what you're doing, or you already study your counters so you really know what to do against your counters. Trap number three. Most players run the wrong support and have no idea what are they doing. Then they get one tap and blame the team, right? Your character needs certain traits and stats, you know. And if your support isn't giving that, you are just handicapping yourself, brother. Trap number four. No map awareness. People don't check the minimap at all, but map awareness is overpowered in this game. It tells you enemy rotation, what are they planning, which flags are safe to capture. Like, there's an opening. If you're gonna check the minimap, there is an opening every time. You're gonna see it in there, and you're gonna clutch the games though. Because you know what? Good map awareness alone can win you matches. 100%, brother. Well, I do understand if you're playing on phone, the minimap is too small. I do understand that though. But the thing is, try. You know what I mean? Try it. Try to check the minimap as much as you can. Not every time, well, because for me, I do check the minimap 80% of the time. Sometimes I'm just looking at the minimap, trying to understand what's going on, and then I'm gonna try to counter their positioning based on the minimap. So that's how I do it. So yeah, again, good map awareness alone can win you matches, brother. Trap number five. Only playing one unit. Some players only play attackers. So when they switch to a runner or defender, they still play like an attacker. They push fights, ignore flags, and don't know what they're doing. If you never learn the other roles, your growth will always be limited. And some players think that defender is boring because some people are saying that, oh, defender is boring, defender is this. And players will get the same mindset. And I think that is wrong. Usually defenders will give you wins. And as a defender main, it's quite hard to defend if your teammate doesn't even know what they're doing. It's so hard though, brother. And every time you're the only defender. So now let's fix all of that. These are the things you can do to improve improve your game and win matches 80% of the time, okay? Number 1, focus on who you counter, okay? Stop chasing random fights, know your matchups, focus on enemies you counter, not on enemies designed to destroy you, okay? Number 2, learn how to be a real defender. Before playing a defender, you must know how to defend. For example, Saturn and Kuzan, these defenders hold flags, not chase KOs, okay? Yeah, let's say Kuzan is an attacker slash defender, but I think it's a bad idea to use Kuzan as an attacker, for real. Yeah, he is tanky, he hits hard, but at some point, it's better to defend as a Kuzan. So here's the basic rotation or basic knowledge on how to defend. Number 1, let your runner or Saturn get first flag, okay? Don't try to capture it or stay in the first flag. You can push to second flag if you know that your team can capture it, or you know you can capture it. Then try to hold C or go C, because it's the most important flag out there. C flag, okay? C flag is the most important, because here's the thing. Spawn flag is easy to retake. What do I mean by spawn flag? Spawn flag is the nearest treasure where you spawn, so I call it spawn flag. It's the easiest to retake. If your teammates gets clapped, like two of them gets clapped, then they will spawn. So 2v1 already if they're going for retake, the spawn flag retake. So spawn flag for me, okay, is easy to retake. And at this point, I think everyone, they have all the counters. Everyone knows what they're doing, but they're not doing it at some point. So defender's job is to hold at least 2 flags and stabilize the map, okay? Number 3, how runners should actually play. Runners nowadays don't capture flags. They just fight. If you don't have gear 5, your job is simple. Capture as much as possible. Lure enemies, rotate, avoid your counters, and create some space if you can. Don't ever fight. Yes, some runners will get one tap out there, but at least you try to capture as much as you can, alright? That helps. And if you are using Gear 5 or the new Gear 5 Luffy, here's the thing or things that you can do. Number 1 is capture first flag, because you kind of want to get your skill 1 as fast as you can, okay? So what you're gonna do next is you're gonna wait for skill 1, and then you're gonna pop that skill 1. You're gonna hold it as long as you can, but the longest will be the best, because you're gonna go straight to the enemy spawn flag, or the farthest. If you can go to the enemy spawn flag, just go there, okay? You need to hold 2 to 3 enemies in the enemy's spawn flag, and once you've done that, it means you're gonna create some space for your teammates, okay? You're giving the enemies pressure, you're giving your teammates some space. Usually that is my strategy on the first Gear 5 Luffy, where I go to the spawn flag or the enemy's spawn flag and I stay there, right? So I'm gonna hold sometimes 4 players, because they can't even KO my Gear 5 back then. Then what my teammates gonna do, they will just capture and then help me in there. So we will take some space, a lot of space actually, and that really helps. If you know, okay, if you know your Gear 5 Luffy can hold it, then go for it. Because for me, I know I can hold it, so I usually go to enemy spawn flag. Alright, number 4, how attackers should play. Attackers, your job is simple. Delete dangerous enemies. Back up your defender, help your runner if you can, and control at least 3 flags. It's like the same as a defender, in my opinion, because you kind of need to help your defender or your teammate to hold 3 flags, because you are the attacker, you are the damage dealer. You need to clap the enemy's attackers or the enemy's runners or defenders. Like you're gonna run all over the place. You can go for retake if you want to help your teammates, or if you want to help your runner teammate, then yeah, you can push. You can push with your teammate. So that's how you should play as an attacker. Again, delete dangerous enemies, back up your defender, help your runner, and control at least 3 flags. Don't over push, okay? Don't over push. Just clap who you can clap and give your team some space. Alright, number 5, fix your team composition. You need at least 1 runner and 1 defender in your team. Don't run 2 attackers or 2 defenders unless you are playing with a teammate. A good runner is the heart of your team, okay? They create openings, retakes, and pressure. Because you know what? If you have a very, very good runner, I know you guys have experienced this. If you have a very, very good runner that captures every time, then they're giving the enemy some pressure, and then the enemy's positioning will be all over the place, right? Usually that happens. But if your runner keeps on fighting, then your enemy team will just capture the flag and clap everyone. So yeah, that's how you play as a run. Alright, so yeah, even you fix just one of these things, you will already be better than most OPBR players out there. But if you fix all of them, you're gonna win more, climb faster, and actually feel yourself improving. Apply this the next time you play and let me know. Does it works for you? Or you are having a hard time because of your teammates? Because yeah, I know playing solo is hard. I know, don't worry. I experienced it. That's why I created this video. But yeah, it is what it is. Just keep on playing, try to improve. And once you get a brain-dead unit, you will be unstoppable. Don't worry. Don't worry. Alright, so yeah, that's it for this video, my brother. You know the drill. Stay salty, stay awesome, and salty rock. Now signing off.